Up next, the governor of Arizona vetoes an anti-gay bill. There's a new app that allows riders and taxicab drivers to connect. Launched in 2009, now Uber is in over 70 cities. After all the snowstorms, let's pray that Rebecca will have some great news with the weather.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Hello and welcome to the National Rundown. I'm Ashley Force.
And I'm Anika DeBerry.
Yesterday, Arizona's Governor Jan Brewer vetoed an anti-gay bill. The bill was passed by Republican state legislator, would have allowed business owners to use their religious beliefs as justification for refusing to serve the same-sex couples or other customers.
Now here's CBS with a new way for taxi drivers and passengers to meet.
There's UberX, taxi, black car, and an SUV.
Okay, and then usually do the UberX?
I do.
Because that's less expensive.
It's the cheapest.
Jenna Gold of Boston uses the Uber app all the time to get around. The 3-year-old business with hundreds of thousands of users now operates in 75 cities and 29 countries. The app is really quite popular. What you do is you punch it up. You choose from 3 levels of service. It describes your driver and the vehicle, and it actually shows you a map of exactly when that driver is going to arrive. However, last night on WBZ Radio, the Boston Police Commissioner questioned the level of safety and security provided by these new app services because they're not subject to the same level of scrutiny as traditional cabs.
These Uber services and stuff, you know, there could be a level 3 sex offender driving that cab.
When you hear the Boston Police Commissioner say it could be a level 3 sex offender driving one of your cars, you say what?
Oh, that's just patently false.
Megan Joyce works for Uber in Boston.
The fact that our background checks are the strictest in the city, the strictest in the industry.
Today, the police commissioner stood by his call for more public oversight of services like Uber.
They regulate themselves, so, you know, we're just concerned with who's driving the cab and are they of suitable character. And right now, there's no mechanism to make sure of that.
However, the mayor did not seem concerned. Uber says they do extensive background checks.
As long as they do the background checks, we're fine with them. Uber is very popular.
And getting more popular every day. Joe Shortsleeve, WBZ News.
Carrie Kennedy, daughter of Robert Kennedy, has testified in court that she had no recollection of events that led her to be charged with driving while impaired. Kennedy claims she was taking Synthroid, which she is taking for a thyroid condition.
Taco Bell introduces a new breakfast menu. Customers can now enjoy a waffle taco, bacon and egg burrito, and an AM crunch wrap before they head to work or class. Taco Bell will start serving the drip coffee to accompany the new items. The family of Aiden Pankey is suing Petco in San Diego County Court in California. Aiden died on June 12, 2013, after contracting a bacterial infection when his pet rat bit him. The family is seeking an unspecified amount for their suffering.
Ben & Jerry's introduces a new ice cream flavor. The core ice cream features a center filled with fudge, caramel, or raspberry jam between 2 super premium ice cream flavors. The new flavors are available at stores nationwide. A California couple struck gold when they found $10 million worth of coins buried under an old tree. The couple, who wished to remain anonymous, will sell the coins through Amazon and use the money for bills and local charities. A few coins will be on display at the American Numismatic Association for its National Money Show.
The mother of a Connecticut teen collapses in court after a judge ruled on Monday that 15-year-old Justina Pelletier will be placed in foster care after being locked away at a psychiatric ward for being diagnosed with somatoform disorder. Astronaut Luca Parmitano admits to near drowning experiences when his suit helmet filled with water during a spacewalk. NASA released a statement stating that faulty fan pump separator within the suit was the cause of the accident. The investigation is still ongoing.
With Hillary Clinton running for president in 2016, it looks like she has a few changes in store for Obamacare. She plans on addressing small businesses of 50 or more providing health coverage for their fellow employees, whether they are part or full-time jobs.
Coming up in entertainment today, Star Wars casting, a celebrity breakup, and an Oscars weekend.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
That's slow. That's slow. Look, he's blushing. Seriously.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection reported 3 people shot down and seriously hurt last week, according to the Border Patrol. The people ambushed immigrants on February 16th and robbed them. Then they repeated this, robbing 8 immigrants the next day, killing 3 of them.
Which celebrity couple just split? Find out from John Garris with today's entertainment news.
The Oscars are coming up this Sunday, and it looks like Ellen DeGeneres will be hosting. With Leo DiCaprio and Amy Adams being nominated for the 5th time, maybe it'll be their year. According to Hollywood Reporter, Adam Driver has been cast as the Darth Vader-like character of Star Wars Episode 7. Along with original cast members Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, and Mark Hamill, it looks like this Star Wars will be a treat for all fans. Katy Perry and John Mayer broke up days after they announced their engagement. Sources say the past few days have been pretty heated for the couple, with both touring with their new albums. The breakup was mutual. And now back to Anika and Ashley.
I cannot wait until Ellen DeGeneres performs. I think she's going to do a great job.
And engagements don't seem to last very long in Hollywood, unfortunately.
I know. What's wrong with these people these days? They get married for like a week and then they divorce.
Katy Perry and John Mayer seem really cute to me.
Well, anyhow, a Thursday night court decision allows same-sex marriage in Kentucky. So, what does this ruling mean?
Well, it means that same-sex couples are allowed to change their names on official identifications and documents, and they can also obtain the benefits of married couples in Kentucky.
Now, Jeremy, how did this come about?
It came from 4 gay and lesbian couples. They filed a lawsuit against the state to recognize their out-of-state marriages. So basically, they just wanted the same treatment, and looks like they're getting it.
So can same-sex couples get married now in Kentucky?
Unfortunately, no, at least not yet that we know of. Right now, it only requires Kentucky to recognize marriages performed in other countries and states. So if they get married someplace else, really doesn't matter, because it doesn't really deal with whether they can issue marriage licenses in the state itself.
Okay, so what does this mean for the future?
That's still up in the air, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens next. State employees are basically just going to have to adjust to the new ruling. Well.
Thank you, Jeremy.
All right, thank you.
Breaking Bad mega fan Ryan Carroll was arrested for drug charges on January 2nd, 2014. According to Florida police, Carroll was keeping a meth lab in his basement with intent to sell. They busted him a day after the series finale wearing the Breaking Bad Los Hermanos t-shirt.
A United States federal appeals court has ordered YouTube to take down an anti-Muslim film. The film sparked violence in many parts of the Middle East. The 14-minute video titled Innocence of the Muslims depicted the Prophet Muhammad as a religious fraud, pedophile, and womanizer.
Over to Sean.
22-year-old Mike Trout from Millville, New Jersey, and of the Los Angeles Angels has signed a one-year, $1 million contract for the 2014 MLB season. Trout, entering his third season in the majors, has been second to the Tigers' Miguel Cabrera in the AL MVP voting in each of the last two seasons. Richie Incognito, the Miami Dolphins guard, who was the main culprit in the NFL bullying scandal, had his black Ferrari damaged by a baseball bat in Scottsdale, Arizona. Police are reporting it did not claim responsibility for the incident, and no crime was reported. Incognito made headlines last year when he and two of his teammates allegedly bullied an African-American teammate, Jonathan Martin. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Sean. And now off to Rebecca Lirio with today's weather forecast.
Tonight will be mostly clear with a high of 35 and a low of 6 with wind speeds up to 21 miles per hour. Now let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. On Friday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 35 and low of 15. Saturday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 33. Now for Sunday and Monday, break out the rain boots because it's going to start to rain. On Sunday, expect few showers with a high of 43 and a low of 28. And Monday, expect an 80% chance participation with a high of 36 and a low of 18. Tuesday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 31 and a low of 14. Now let's take a look at our weather window.
Now when you look at these pictures, it looks like a sunny and nice day, but it's actually pretty windy out there, so I don't know about you guys, but I'd prefer this weather over more snow any day.
I know.
You know, Rebecca, I look out my window, it looks like such a beautiful day, and then I get outside and I'm like,
it was so windy. I couldn't believe how windy it was.
It really is. It was blowing me back as I was walking over here too.
Messed my hair up.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching Rowan's National Rundown. I'm Ashley Force.
And I'm Anika DeBerry.